Hey guys, I have literally 2 minutes left on the SD card, so it's a quick start to the vlog before I go to work. It's been a good day so far. I did my meditation, did my visualization, did my movement work, went for a 45-minute walk because I've ran for the past 3 days in a row, so I wanted to give myself a bit of a break. Tonight, I'm trying to toss up whether or not I come home and cycle and do a bit of editing or go to the gym and do a bit of lifting. I don't really care either way. I'm going to get my 5 CrossFit/lifting workouts this week, and I'm going to get my 4 runs in, so I'm headed to work pretty soon, so that's why I'm filming now. I finish at 10, so if I get overtime I'll go over 10, so I figured now would be a good time to get the vlog started. Feeling good. I'm liking this meditation stuff. I don't know if it's placebo, but I'm already noticing my anxiety is a lot lower, my stress is a lot lower, or a bit lower. I'm excited to see how it manifests in a couple of months' time. It's going to be pretty cool. Home from work, it was a really good day. Now that it's the new year and I've talked about all my goals and stuff, there's something I want to address actually. I'm noticing a massive change at work, and this is partly bad leadership and partly people just being negative, but I've changed my attitude a lot in general in life. I've become a lot more positive and optimistic, and I've become a lot more confident and happy since I completed 75 hard. It's changed my life. Genuinely, and I think I'm going to write Andy Frisella an email detailing exactly what's going on and what I'm about to talk about. But I'm noticing that one of my direct supervisors, who's like my boss, they're pretty much doing a secondment as that at the moment because our actual boss is away on holidays. So anyway, he doesn't like me very much, and in the past he's been pretty negative towards me, and to be honest, I didn't deserve it, but back when I used to be grumpier and more negative at work, I can understand why I would be less likeable than I am now, because I'm happy all the time now. Anyway, I was walking into a room yesterday after my colleague had just walked out, and he goes, "Oh, here comes Grumpy." And I was like, okay, fair enough. He said it in a room full of a whole bunch of my other supervisors and a couple of my colleagues. And I just looked at him and smiled and laughed, and I said to him, "Oh, I don't act like that anymore." And then he goes, "Haha, yeah, they were just saying," and he was referring to my other supervisors. And I said, "Yeah, no, I really don't. I don't act like that anymore, mate." And I said, "Sorry, boss." And then I just walked off and didn't listen to anything else he said. They continued talking about it for a bit, but then moved on. And then today, when he saw me, I was in a really good mood, really happy because I love life now. And he goes, I said hello to him, greeted him, and I was really happy. And he was like, I could tell he was taken aback by it. And then about 5 minutes later, I was making myself a coffee. And he goes, "Hello, happy," in a really like sarcastic way. And I was just like, okay, I'll play the game. And I said to him, I just looked at him and I said, "You'll see, don't worry, I'll show you." Oh, sorry, no. "Oh, yeah." And after that he goes, "Oh, that'd have to be the most drastic personality change I've ever seen." And I was just thinking to myself, mate, I'll show you. And I don't even care what you think about me, number one. And number two, I've changed. What more proof do you need? It's pretty funny, and I think it speaks very much to how bad of a leader he is. He has a bad reputation when he's in that supervisory role from a lot of members, a lot of people that I work with. So yeah, it's just funny watching him treat me like that and knowing that he doesn't have a hold on me anymore and he can't make me feel bad anymore because my mindset and attitude has changed so much. So I recognise so much that the job I'm doing is just a job, and what anyone thinks of me there does not matter. Also, after he said that to me, there was another supervisor there that had been there the day before when he'd said what he said, and she was laughing when he said to me, "Oh, that'd be the most drastic personality change I've ever seen." She was like laughing, ha 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 ha. And then she continued to laugh and like mention it after he left. And I just said to her, "Look, I will show you. You will see." And I said, "And you know what the best bit is? I don't even care like what you think about me and that's why I'm so happy now." And it's 100% true. And you can tell by me telling this story, like right now, my body language is completely relaxed. I'm smiling. I feel happy. I'm not reliving any bad memories or anything. I feel good about it. I feel really good about it because I don't care. And because I know I've changed, and I know it's not just some fair weather thing where I've changed, and then I'll go, you know, feel a bit stressed in a week or two's time and then start acting out again and getting angry at work and getting frustrated. It's not going to happen. 75 Hard's changed my life. All of the changes I made last year have changed my life and have accumulated into me being a much happier, more confident person. That's all I ever needed. The only reason I ever used to be angry was because I was not confident in myself and because I didn't have very much self-esteem. That's the number one thing that 75 Hard did for me, is it constructed some self-esteem for myself for the first time in my life. I'd never had it before, and now I've got it. And now, even if my direct bosses are being real negative and making sarcastic and smart-ass comments to me, I genuinely don't give a fuck. So it's good. But yeah, I'm glad I got to tell this story. Just goes to show they're shocked at my, and that's the thing, that's the reason they're saying stuff. One, he's a smart ass, but two, they're really shocked at how much I've changed, and to the point where they can barely believe it. One of my colleagues that was there when he made the comment yesterday actually said to me today that he was going on about how I don't give much away and have a bit of a poker face, apparently. I trust her, so that's probably what he was talking about, but then the fact that he said he's grumpy now was just unnecessary and negative. And then one of my workmates was saying that he'd had a conversation with her and that she agreed that I've changed quite a lot. So doesn't really matter either way, because I am who I am, and I'm gonna continue to get better. Low battery warning. Got little Maggie here with me as usual. I'm smashing 75 Hard at the moment, even though I'm not on it. I read 10 pages. I drank 4 liters of water. I did 2 workouts. I went for a walk before work, and then I went to my gym on the way home and just lifted normal sort of lifting. I think the plan for tomorrow is, because I start at midday, so it's a bit of an odd time to start. My plan is to wake up at about 7:30 maybe and do my meditation and all that sort of stuff, and then I'll go on like a walk or a run, and then probably just a walk tomorrow, and then I will go to CrossFit at 9:30 and then head straight to work from CrossFit. So it should work out well. Anyway, I enjoyed getting to tell that story, and I'm enjoying getting to see the reactions of people at work as they try and talk shit on me, and it just rolls off my back. I really will find the time over the next week or so, I think, to draft a message to Andy Frisella to thank him and to just explain that story, because I think that if he actually reads it, he'll find it pretty compelling, because he constantly talks about how the biggest change from 75 Hard is between your ears. And it's so true. And he constantly talks about like negative people that are going to shit on you even after you change, or tell you that's not real and all that sort of stuff. Like, it's something he said would probably happen as a result of 75 Hard. I can't wait to write him a message and be like, well, it's happening for me. It's changed my life because it built self-esteem for the first time in my whole life. But also, it's causing other people around me to act like dicks. That's good. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed because I want to get at least maybe 7 hours of sleep. We'll see. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're doing well. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.